everyone, it's Kristina from Kristina's Crafts. Tonight I am doing a quick one. I believe I got this from Dollar Tree, not 100%, but I know Dollar Tree sells ones like one vases like these. And this burlap, this I got from Walmart. It was on a pretty big roll for $5, and I've used it on several projects now. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cover my glass with this burlap. So I'm just going to measure it out to see about how, hopefully I cut that straight, probably not because I never do anything straight. And this is actually gonna get attached to my glass here. So I'm just trying to measure it out. I think what I'm gonna do is maybe tuck the ends on the top, and I'm just gonna leave this little stitching like that on the bottom. So I'm gonna cut a little bit off of the top here and then just fold it in when I attach it. I have been so completely pressed for time. I have been so busy lately. I have barely had a chance to craft. So I am doing a simple one right now. And I'm just going to take some Mod Podge and put it on my glass here. Or on my base, whatever you want to call it. And then I am going to try to line this up here and stick that on there. And then I am just going to go ahead and keep putting Mod Podge on it. Up and down. It's probably better if it's a little tacky. Alright, I'm going to line that up right here. And I think I'm actually going to take a little hot glue maybe. Maybe it'll stay. Alright, and then I'm just going to go ahead and keep Mod Podging the glass around. Now what I'd really like to do, but I just don't have time to do, is I would like to take the Mod Podge and go all the way around the burlap on the outside, but it's just not going to work for me. But if you want to do that, I think it would look really nice, and it would definitely create a better hold. Alright, so just wrapping it around. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to heat up my hot glue gun here so I can attach this on here better. And then I'm going to fold this in on the top here. And I'm just gonna, and you know, this probably should be lined up a little bit better, but it is the back side of it, so I don't really know how much I care about that. But I'm just gonna take a little hot glue so that I can attach this. This is what I am doing for now, because you're not even gonna see it. And then I'm just gonna stick some hot glue in here, and then I'm gonna push this down into here. So I'm just going around the outer edge of my vase and just pushing it down. You could probably cut it and put some slits in there and it would look a little bit better, but I don't think you're really going to see it much anyways, so I wasn't too worried about it. Okay, now I noticed while I was doing this that you can totally see through this. So I don't want to be able to see through it. So I have some construction paper here that I'm going to take, and I'm just going to measure it out real quick. And I'm going to stick this brown cardstock. Did I say? I don't know what I said. Did I say? I don't even know what I said anymore. I'm so tired. Okay, so I'm just going to take some of that so that you won't be able to see through there. And I am going to cut it off. I am looking for something just to put a little slit in there quick. And I'm just going to put a little slice in there. And then I'm going to take it out and I'm going to cut it a little bit below that. Alright, let's see how that looks. Okay, I'm gonna have to cut it a little bit shorter because I don't want it sticking out of the top. I swear I have some kind of rhyme or reason to this. I really do. Okay, so there. Now you will not be able to see inside of there. Then the next thing that I'm gonna do, I have this pool noodle, and I'm gonna take the pool noodle. I am looking for a knife right now. I'm so unorganized tonight, it's actually kind of ridiculous. All right, and I am gonna measure this out, and I'm gonna cut it down a little farther into there. Let's see, where did I put my slit? Right there. All right, and then I'm just gonna cut this up right here. And then this pool noodle is gonna go inside of there so I can put my flowers in there. Because I have, the flowers that I'm using for this project, I actually use on a different project, so they're kind of, I guess, tore apart. So I'm gonna have some that are gonna be sticking towards the top. And I don't know how well this is gonna hold glass and the pool noodle, but I'm gonna stick some hot glue on here and stick it inside of my vase. And hold that down so it gets nice and stuck in there, hopefully. Okay, then the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some of this wire ribbon that I got from Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna wrap it around my vase. I don't know why metal for fall, but I think it's gonna look nice. So I'm just gonna get some hot glue on here, and of course the hot glue gun is out, and I am going to attach that right at the bottom here. Okay, and then I am going to wrap this around my vase. I'm gonna try to do it in just 2 wraps so I don't use too much of it. So it's gonna kind of go like that. And then I am gonna cut this with a crappy scissors. I tried wire cutters and the scissors actually works better than wire cutters. And then I'm gonna attach this onto the back side. Make sure I got it as snug as possible. Oh, hot glue gun's out. All right, got some more glue sticks in there. And then I'm just gonna hit this with a bunch of hot glue and hold that down until it dries. Okay, just because I think it looks a little plain yet, the front part of it, just for fun, I'm gonna take some of this lace ribbon that I got from Dollar Tree, and I am gonna wrap some of this around there. Now, I don't know if this is a good idea or not, or if it's gonna look good, or if it's gonna look bad, but I just think it needs a little bit more texture. So I'm just gonna wrap this about where I think I want it to go. And I think I'm gonna end up inside my cup here. All right, so I'm gonna cut that off. Now you'll have to let me know what you think about this, if I should have just left it the way it is, or if I shouldn't have used the metal, but I think that this just, I don't know, I think it gives it a little texture. I think it looks good. Maybe I'm crazy. I'm probably crazy. I know I'm overtired. All right, so that is it for my vase. Then now it's just a matter of my flowers. Okay, now that my base is done, I'm just gonna take a bunch of random flowers basically and try to place them in here. I'm just kind of fanning those out a little bit. And you can pretty much, I mean, you can stick it anywhere you want in here. I didn't quite get my pool noodle centered, but I think it'll be okay. So these I got from Dollar Tree, and some of them are new. These I just bought. If you watched my Dollar Tree video, I just bought these. I'm gonna try to stick that down in the center if I can. because you kind of want them sticking out and branching out all over. Actually, I want that taller one in the back. So it's just a matter of arranging them how you want them. And then I have a bunch of flowers that were all cut apart. So I'm just gonna kind of stick them in here. So let's see, maybe I'll stick one back here. And then I have some of these little cattails that I was gonna kind of stick in here off to the sides. Maybe I'll stick this one back here. And then I got another one over here for the other side. And what else do I have? Well, I got these. These I got from TEMU, but I don't know. I think they're, well, they're a little bit light, but they actually kind of match that. So I think I'm just going to take a couple of these and stick them down in here so they stick up. They're very, like, bendy. Thought they were a little bit better quality. I mean, they're kind of cool looking, though. I like how they look. Just kind of sticking them off to the side. And that might be just enough right there. My camera. Excuse me. I'm just going to move you up for a second. I'm doing such a horrible job on this video. I totally apologize. Oh yeah, see, these stems are just a little bit bendy. They're not quite, but I thought they said they were actual wheat, but I could be wrong. All right, I'm gonna grab a different one because that one's all bent. That one's bent too. Oh geez. That's kind of a smaller one. Let's see, stick that one in there. That one looks, no, now I bent it. They all keep bending right at this point here. I might have to grab some tape or something. All right, let's try to get this one in here without bending it. Okay, that looks pretty good right there. All right, and then what else do I have? I have some of these little berry things. Those will look probably pretty cool sticking up out of there. Oh yeah, that looks good in there. Just kind of putting same colors together. Maybe one more flower in the back. Let's move this around here. It's for a little more color. Thinking that looks pretty good. I don't know, I got some of these leaves here. There we go. Bend those up a little bit. I think that might be about it. Let's see. Maybe, no, you know what? I think that might be enough. I'm gonna take a little bit of this absolutely, completely messy Spanish moss and stick it in the top of the vase here. I love the way this stuff looks, but it is such a pain in the butt. I'm just gonna stick some in the back, even though you won't even see the back when I have it set up. It'll also kind of hold all the flowers in place a little bit better too. Alright, I think that's all I'm going to do to this. I can't think of anything else that it needs. Bring you back a little bit. Alright, well that's it. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'd love it if you subscribe and hit the little bell so you get notified when I upload, and share my video to people. That would be great too. Thank you so much for watching and have a great night. Thank you. Bye.